analytics is becoming increasingly more important to organizations as they read about how their peers and competitors are better leveraging their information assets. Data volumes will continue to grow, wreaking havoc on existing analytics environments. For organizations that recognize a crossroad ahead, evaluating a new analytics platform that can scale with big data can either be an exciting or daunting task. A plethora of vendors is flooding the market, each using a marketing term that would make anyone think its solution is the silver bullet for big data analytics. As with any emerging market, confusion is bound to plague decision makers. Big data analytics is no different. The good news is that many organizations have lots of options, and as varying as the business requirements are, so are the types of big data analytics platforms. In ESG's research, we found that it is critical to pair up the appropriate workload with the best fit solution and not get caught up in hype. ESG urges your evaluation team to really understand the business requirements that will ultimately drive the appropriate big data analytics solution and platform choice. Plus, the considerations the platform of choice will have on existing data center policies and procedures are as important. It is for this reason that the technical team should look at multiple factors: the data integration, people, skill sets, and what technology exists today that possibly could be leveraged. And it's specifically, what are the longer-term goals for data analytics? So let's start with data. Is the data suited for a database? Is it relational? Is it structured? Is it not structured? What steps will be required to get into a usable format for the data analytics team? How big are the data sets? And how frequently will those data sets change? And what about integration? How many data sources will be incorporated into the analytics project? What is the tolerance for latency, or how fresh or how old does the data need to be? Skill sets. If the solution looks as if it will require new skill sets, will these resources be found internally, or will external consultants be required? Or can internal resources be trained? Can existing solutions deliver what is needed? What about existing technology? Organizations can avoid an unnecessary investment if the dataset can be stored, processed, analyzed using technologies already available in-house. But if success requires making current systems perform unnatural acts to meet deadlines, then maybe it's time to consider a big data analytics platform. For those considering new platforms, it is always a good idea to sit down with the IT operations team to discuss the nuances of supporting and maintaining these big data analytics platforms. For example, it won't be easy or practical to back up 200 terabytes of detailed data on a daily basis. So what about longer-term goals? What are the strategic importances of data analytics to your organization? If this is just a one-time project or an experiment, or is it part of a corporate strategic initiative, this will all have a direct impact on the funds made available. And even with the best ideas and strong executive sponsorship, these projects will not have infinite budgets. So each project will be unique to the type of business problem it was designed to solve. These are just a few of the aspects that should be considered before making an investment in any big data analytics platform. And with data volumes showing no sign of declining, these longer-term goals may be not so far into the horizon.